A big match under bright lights. The crowd's roaring. The game kicks off. Then suddenly, a deer storms the field, throwing everyone into shock. Confusion strikes. A defender lunges, mistaking the deer for an opponent. The animal skids into the penalty area. A player slips, crashing down as the deer simply stares back, startled and lost. The referee, flustered, waves a red card. For who? No one knows. The deer inches closer, curious. Play stops. All eyes are on the antlers now. The mascot bolts. Fans scream and fumble with phones. The ref's whistle shrieks through the chaos. But the deer just keeps walking, oblivious to the panic it's caused. A player gently tries to calm the deer, inching closer like he's approaching a scared friend. But a loud creak breaks the moment. Outside, more deer gather, pushing at the gates. Suddenly, chaos explodes again. 3 wild dogs rush in from the stands. The deer bolts, only to get tangled in the goal net. It leaps toward the stands. Fans scream, some film. Cornered, with dogs closing in from both sides. It kicks hard and escapes, blood now visible on its leg. A sharp cry pierces the stadium. The dog's jaws clamp down on the deer's leg. Blood splashes onto the turf. The deer struggles, its body shaking in panic, but it pulls free. Red alerts flash across monitors. Wildlife emergency confirmed. The rescue team springs into action without pause. Boots laced, gloves tightened, gear packed in seconds. Then the truck bursts from the garage, sirens cutting through the city air. Time is everything now. Inside the stadium, fans hesitate. Some scream, others film. On screens citywide, breaking news blares. Deer on the field. From cafes to living rooms, eyes are glued. No one can believe what they're seeing. The rescue unit arrives, moving like clockwork. Through the stadium gates, into chaos. They spot the frightened deer. Tension hangs in the air as they gather near the field, forming a fast, silent strategy. This isn't just rescue, it's trust in motion. Drones soar above, scanning the field as they track the deer near the goalpost. One drone gets too close. The deer lunges, almost striking it mid-air. On the ground, a rescuer watches the live feed, tension rising. Security calls for calm. No noise, no sudden moves. The deer stops, ears twitching, body tense. The team holds position, waiting for the perfect moment. Thermal scanners light up, the deer's heat signature clear in the mist. Heart racing, it slows. The team coordinates silently, eyes on the target. One sign, then action. No sudden moves. A rescuer slowly pulls out fresh green leaves. Not a trap, just a lure. The deer watches, wide-eyed under the harsh lights. The scent makes it pause. Then barking returns. The dogs are back, but the team's ready. An ultrasonic device activates, silent to people, sharp to dogs. They retreat, tails tucked. Only the deer remains. The team moves, the circle tightens. A net is thrown, nearly perfect. But the deer twists, narrowly escaping. A cloud of dust, a breath held, so close. The team runs, hearts pounding. The deer stumbles, weak from blood loss. A rescuer lunges, not with force, but with care. Arms wrapped gently around the body. The deer thrashes, then gives in. Blankets, gauze. A gentle whisper, "You're safe now." One checks the heartbeat on a tablet. Another scans for fractures. The medical process begins before they even leave the field. The rescue vehicle pulls away, doors sealed tight. Inside, the deer lies under a warming blanket, vitals displayed on a nearby screen. A rescuer watches closely, never looking away. Its chest rises unevenly. The oxygen tube is adjusted, and a thermal scan checks its temperature. IV fluids flow. The team moves silently, every action deliberate and purposeful. Finally, the gates open to a green sanctuary. Soft bedding is ready. Monitors beep steadily, showing signs of recovery. The deer has made it through the worst. X-ray results show no fractures, just bruising and exhaustion. A final injection of vitamins for recovery. The deer's eyes close gently, calm settling in. As the first rays of sunlight break over the horizon, the deer slowly rises from its resting place. Its legs are shaky, but there's determination in every step. It moves cautiously at first, then gains confidence, its pace picking up. The deer lifts its head, inhaling deeply, feeling the fresh air and the soft wind. Alive and recovering, it's the first sign of hope after its ordeal. A few days later, the transport vehicle moves towards the edge of the forest. The deer peers through the bars of its cage, its eyes wide with alertness and anticipation. The forest calls to it. Freedom is so close. A rescuer gently places a reassuring hand on the cage, whispering, "Almost home." The path to its natural habitat opens up, and the deer is ready to return. As the doors of the transport vehicle open, the deer steps out hesitantly, its hooves brushing against the earth beneath it. For a moment, it pauses to take it all in. Then, with a sudden burst of energy, it leaps forward. Hooves thundering against the ground, it runs swiftly into the wild, free once more, leaving the rescue team behind, its spirit renewed. This was more than a rescue. It was a reminder, a message. Share the story. Spread the care. Like, comment, and subscribe to Heart for the Wild, because every life matters.